Welcome back, everybody. It's been a while since we've done what we're going to do today. We're getting back to World of Darkness. Back into Vampire the Masquerade. Much to Danny's player's chagrin.
I didn't include you also blood died somewhere.
No, that's not helpful. Can't burn one of mine.
It's okay, I got 4. If I reach 5, we have other issues.
Welcome back, Kindred Spirits, to Portland By Night. We will be going over a quick recap of last episode, since seeing as it happened, last December.
A year ago, yeah?
Yeah.
And then we'll be heading right into the newest installment. So, last episode, we had Danny find out the identity of one Father Nightroad and the revelation of his organization.
Stuff to the house.
Anika had the unsatisfying lurch in her stomach, reminding her of her ever-growing hunger. And the fact that she needs to feed or find a way to hunt soon. Tabitha has already had multiple uncomfortable conversations, including a Baron meeting with Isaac Abrams and Nines Rodriguez to discuss the state of Portland's holdings, only to admit that she has lost Portland to the Camarilla.
But apparently have a bomb waiting to go off. Yes.
As of tonight's installment, Vincent and Simon have been conspicuously missing for some time. Danny is nursing thoughts of beginning a war in earnest.
Well, our job is to take Portland.
Anika is learning what not to do with her cat. And hopefully Anika will present a different form of her character than we've seen thus far. So, without further ado, let's meet our vampires.
I'm Jessie. I play Tabitha, the Ventru who wants to scream every 5 minutes.
I'm MJ, playing Anika, the gangrel who wants to rip her sire's throat out.
And I'm playing Danny. A simple man with a simple mission. A desire to reunite the Anarch people with the original Anarchs who have been mislabeled the Sabbat.
And I'm Josh Lapine, your storyteller and cat herder. As we return once more to an easier time, a simpler time. Portland, Oregon, December 2019.
Before the year of the dumpster fire.
Even kindred are not immune to certain news of a virus that seems to have plagued Wuhan, China. A new disease, unknown whether or not it affects kindred or not. Some speculate that it was fabricated. Others that it was planned. The ventral ghoul, known as Donald J. Trump, continually spouts rhetoric stating that it is
Fake news.
fake news, a hoax, it's not real. And such a virus would never, of course, reach America.
The Breakfast of Champions. Robles and coffee.
Mm-hmm. Gresham has been unruly.
To say the least.
It is obvious that the Camarilla is not satisfied with you having even the meager holdings that you have. In fact, one could even go so far as to say that they would prefer you to be completely out of the picture.
Surprised? Not surprising.
You have been told to deal with the Father Nightroad situation. Vincent, who suggested simply lying to Nines, has been conspicuously absent of late.
Finally, I'm not being spoiled in the bathroom.
His child, or Simon, is also conspicuously missing. Tibby returns from another night of patrolling. Dutifully crawling into Anika's lap. Danny sits with a cup of mortal coffee at the table and just sips daintily.
Why do you insist on drinking that disgust?
It's surprisingly good.
Ah, girlie. You see, we may be dead and all but rotten, but there are some things that you have that just help you remember what it was like to be alive. Be it coffee, a shag, or a murder. It just helps reinvigorate the soul, as it were.
The fact that you put murder and coffee in the same sentence.
Murder, sex, and coffee.
Murder, sex, and coffee in the same sentence.
Yeah, but that's a human thing.
Also,
Don't even try to get me to. Ugh. No.
Some kindred like to try to think they're not human. I just think we're the final step.
Of course you do.
okay, chill out there, Magneto.
Ooh.
Never mind.
Aren't you the youngest out of all of us here?
Technically.
Well, let's see how we grew up. You grew up rough and tough on the streets fighting. I grew up in a war. I didn't get to have a childhood. I had gunshots and bombs.
Yes, that's the syntax when we went to Elysium.
So it's not so much age as how far you've traveled.
We're going to take a brief pause here for our kindred to remember to roll their hunger dice for the session.
It's
Okay, sweet. I'll roll my 0 hunger.
Nope. That could
I'll roll my 0.
That could fail.
I'm good. I'll stay at 0, thank you.
1 success and 1 fail.
One
Well,
dice
the
for
rounds,
one
I
fail.
think it's only 1 die, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay.
So we roll just 1.
Okay. I don't trust you now. Oh,
Crit success.
Okay.
I don't think crit success affects waking up, though.
no.
I failed.
Please increase your hunger by 1.
Yeah. Stop, Ethan. Where?
Second for
I say, where did the pencils end up?
Tink. With a thumbnail. It's marked. It's an indentation in the page, but it's marked.
We have pencils.
That's where my ink box pencil went.
All. Hey, we just gathered up all the pencils.
What the DM like a pencil?
I don't need one.
Okay.
Somehow I would have slept. I regained superficial willpower damage. Now then, I think there's a problem you have. Father Nightroad, you ain't going to deal with him.
Oh, and why not?
Oh, because he would easily kill all of us here.
All the other uncomfortable situations we've had to deal with.
So how about we just tell Nines it's dealt with and call it a good day? I love the boy, but you know, a little lie here, a little murder there. It helps the world go round.
How would Father Nightroad just kill us all? Don't get me wrong, I felt his...
Because if he is to be trusted, and I do trust him, he is the exact opposite of a fallen. He is an angelic being, as it were turned out.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's always you. Why do you bring the weird things
Which
to
would
me?
explain, Anika, why you found him so delightfully good spelling.
Yes, but I also have a possible solution to your problem.
If it involves more syntax.
Yeah, no, it involves an actual meeting and conversation. And all that boring stuff you love.
Oh, that reminds me, somebody else is still alive.
Jackal boy!
Just means my brother's still alive and thus... I wonder if he gets the virus first. He'll be a test subject.
No, you see, when I was turned, I met a wonderful woman in the Far East.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop you right there. Because we don't need the history lesson.
That's just so rude. Go get the door.
Fine. I'd be glad to get out of this situation.
So rude, this one.
No manners, but what do you expect?
I go to answer the door.
It's the Baron in. A tall, wide-shouldered black man. No shirt. Bald head. Well-kempt facial hair.
Depends on who's asking, handsome.
Just tell her Ajax wants to talk to her.
Very well. I glance at his physique again as I go back to Anika.
Do I recognize the name? Ajax, do I recognize the name?
Yeah, you can roll for me.
What would that be?
Can I roll to see if I can?
I don't have a sheet in front of me.
Intelligence plus,
Streetwise?
I'll do streetwise, yeah.
Hey, Tab. There's an Ajax waiting for you.
You know who he is.
One success.
Okay,
Bring him in.
pretty easy. He's
Come on in,
around.
handsome.
Ajax is a Brujah rabble rouser who specializes in things like, gatherings and such.
I'm all ready.
Social events, as it were.
Hello, Ajax.
Baron.
Ajax, my old boy, how you been?
Danny.
What brings you here?
Well, one thing I have to congratulate Danny's syntax. Inspired.
Thank you. It's okay, I have a follow-up plan in mind. Just stay tuned.
Almost reminds me of the Council of Thorns when Bell put a fire thrower in, what was his name? It doesn't matter. Hardestadt, yeah?
Yeah.
Right into his chest. Amazing.
Well, sometimes it's the only language they understand.
Unfortunately. So, Baron, there's been some rumbling about a virus.
Yep.
I assume you'd like me to be on standby to give the Camarilla a little bit of chaos should it come over our way.
Oh, of course. Let you do what you do best.
Not a problem.
It makes its way over here, I'll let you know.
You have my number.
We can always arrange for a little bit to make it over.
And I would be happy to help with those arrangements.
As long as it reached the right people.
I think we could. I could probably arrange something like that.
I like that. All of 2020 hates us. Those motherfuckers caused it.
One big advantage to being a port town.
Hear me out. They say they got one gal in quarantine in China. Like Oswego. Catching my drift, Danny? Get the rich people first.
Of course.
I'll see what I can do in the context.
Just be ready for some chaos.
Chaos, my baron, is what I'm all about. He shoots Anika with a knowing wink as he walks out.
Growl.
No, not growl. Willing food.
Don't. Yeah, that's true.
Don't eat him!
Why? You can have a little bit. It's very common among kindred to give a little bit of their blood to each other.
Especially during activities.
Yep.
So, Ajax, how long are you gonna be
Oh,
here
you
for?
following
No,
him?
he's
Follow
Oh,
us.
yeah.
Oh, she's following me and leaving us.
Well, there goes that one.
Give me a... Is this charisma or manipulation?
Oh, this is definitely charisma.
Okay, give me a charisma and performance roll.
Is either performance or the other one is,
Persuasion.
yeah.
It would be persuasion if it was manipulation.
Okay.
Don't forget to add your hunger dice.
Oh, she did. It's 50-50. Witness is enough.
Huh?
Go ahead.
I swear if you eat him!
I'm not gonna eat him.
That's a crit.
You're looking for 2.
3!
What's with the...
Skull?
I believe, I do not know what the skull is.
Okay, that is a bestial failure if the
It
test
fails.
fails. But it does not.
I succeed.
So instead, you succeed. Well, I'm always in town. But I'll be over here for a couple of nights.
I think I would like that. I sling up to his chest and just...
Meow.
Maybe later on you and I can taste each other.
Why wait? The night is young.
Ooh, you.
And that is his.
And they're gone.
And they're
That's
gone.
his charisma check.
There goes
I don't think he even needs it.
He's
He did
a
And he does this, he matches yours in kind.
Well, there go those two.
and smile.
Night.
And while Anika and Ajax go upstairs to fade to black, Anika, you may reduce your hunger by 1.
Oh, you see, as I was saying before, the girl deer so rudely interrupted me.
Who is gone?
I met a dearest friend and mentor. Truly, I owe her so much for all of my knowledge.
Give me perception checks.
Perception?
What is the thing of perception?
It's
Awareness?
wits plus
awareness.
Yep.
What's
You two or
awareness?
just her?
Both of you.
Okay.
I have a 50-50 shot.
Go for it.
I need to eat.
Oh, nice.
1, 2, 4.
3, so 3 because it's not
Yeah, it's
two,
not two of them.
2 criticals.
3.
Oh, okay.
3 and 3? Oh yeah, you hear them. They are not
Why are
quiet.
they so loud?
It's probably a good 30 seconds in before you hear the first crash.
Why? Why do you have to crash?
Danny doesn't even comment on it and keeps going
It's
like
just-
it doesn't even happen.
It may not be comments, it's just
Nope, doesn't even look up. Keeps the conversation going, doesn't even break. Truly, I owe her everything. She taught me so much. I mean, so much more. I had been just a crude weapon before I met her.
May I ask who?
No. But we may be able to use that friendship for a little bit of leverage, as it were. If we can arrange a meeting with your dear sire. Now then, I know he's not very disposed to me. However,
He'll barely be disposed to me.
However, I'm sure, a meeting is what you people like.
I'm sure I can arrange one with him.
Please do.
Or his secretary. That's what I'm likely doing with
Because
Ajax is to Anika.
there's a very good chance that at the bare minimum the blood hunt will be lifted. There's an even somewhat better chance that he may be willing to concede some ground.
What makes you think that?
Because as good as I am nothing compared to her. This is a woman who has never failed to kill, ever. Still not saying the name. You might be able to figure it out via rolls, but I don't know how difficult that would be.
Oh, it's going to be difficult. If you don't have the lore sheet, you're looking at a hard roll, so 5 successes minimum.
If you even want to try.
That's intelligence and what exactly?
Probably, is there something akin to history? Occult?
Politics.
Politics, probably.
So, 5
Give it to
successes.
me if you want.
Oh, God, I love you.
Nope.
That's a bestial failure.
That is a bestial failure. In the back of your head, you can hear that ever so wonderful voice. That voice that you just can't seem to shake. Come on. Make him tell you. You're supposed to be in charge. You're the boss. Why you always let him push you around? Is this how you treat yourself? Is this how you show you're in charge? Always letting him walk around on you. As that anger starts to well up, Tabitha lashes out.
Dexterity plus dodge.
No, not a literal
Okay.
lash out, a verbal lash out.
Alright.
Am I your baron or not?
Well, let's see. Let's go down the list of accomplishments.
Now he taunts you.
I found us a home. Your brother took it from us. Your sire is sitting and kicked us out of our home.
Always with the excuses. Always with this insubordination.
Enabled you to walk out of that Elysium head held high. I believe you have great potential as a baron. I'm waiting for you to show it, though.
He insults your leadership. What's your bane?
Prey exclusion?
No, your bane as a venture.
Severity.
Your bane severity. Should only be a 1
Should be
Yeah, I
one.
think it's only
with
one.
your blood potency.
Yeah.
So the Bane of Ventru is being insulted by those that they deem below them. You are now Baron. Before you held Danny in the same position. But now you're Baron. Now you have power. Please roll me a frenzy check. Let's remind ourselves what a frenzy check is.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Since it's been a year since I've opened my poor little book.
I beg when he finds us. Order around Tabitha.
Beg the wife.
I know the proper pecking order, IRL.
Yeah, I'm just going to go with the index because that's faster. Frenzy.
You remind myself how to play a fucking adventure.
That should be anything going frenzy. Very well may in some ways improve Danny's opinion of you. At this point, you've been too passive for him, really. Really, frenzy isn't on the
9.
big ship? On the big thing?
That's all.
It probably is, but I'm
Somewhere.
not. My brain is not registering it at the moment.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense. 290?
No, 291.
291. It's been a minute, folks.
It's been a minute.
First episode back, already a frenzy check.
I know. I'm actually trying to ramp it up this time around.
I like it.
We need to have some fun here. Okay. That doesn't have that. You're not helping me, book.
That's it.
Where's my phone?
I mean, I'm over here, bro.
What? Are people commenting?
No, I'm looking for a frenzy check.
Dude, really, phone? Come on.
Willpower
220, Fury Frenzy.
says 219.
219, 220. It might go into double pages.
Right.
So, difficulty insulted by an inferior is difficulty 2.
Mm-hmm, with the formula being willpower plus humanity.
Yep. For the record.
So,
Thank you.
And you can also choose to ride the wave.
So do you choose to fight the beast or ride the wave?
Ride the wave, you get to keep partial control. If not, you lose all of it if you fail.
Oh dear.
listen. No, take out 2 for hunger dice.
I don't think hunger
Which
does
hunger
require
does
frenzy.
is not needed for willpower.
Yeah.
It's only needed for hunger frenzy.
Well, you need 2.
You need 2 to succeed, or you can ride the wave. The consequences of succeeding are you stay as level-headed as you've always been, but the consequences of riding the wave would be dealing with whatever Danny's reaction might be to whatever you choose to do.
Yeah, I think the only advantage of riding the wave is you get to keep control of your character. You don't become an NPC.
Right.
Do you?
Yeah.
You want to ride the wave?
Yep.
So you give in to the frenzy?
Yep.
Nice.
So how does Tabitha's frenzy look at this moment? The coursing blood of Ventru surging through your veins. The blood of control. The blood of power. The blood of kings.
How heavy is the table?
Hmm?
How heavy is the table?
What's your strength?
2.
Not heavy enough.
So first things first is the table's getting flipped over.
Can I make a reaction check here?
Yes.
Stand and flip.
What would you like?
Let's say dexterity plus athletics.
Sure. To what? Stand up from the table?
I don't have my cup of coffee.
Why?
Got a success.
You grab your cup of coffee.
As it's getting flipped, just pick up the coffee.
Enough of the insubordination.
I'm so glad Anika's not here.
No, but Anika from the stairs, all of a sudden here's a table, all of a sudden here's a crashing downstairs.
Ajax. Was that us?
I ain't stopping to find out though.
No, Nancy. Just concentrate.
Gotta stop the laughing, gotta go back to frenzy, come on! Come on!
This is hard. Especially when our DM does that.
Come on.
Ah.
Channel your anger at not being allowed to log into Final Fantasy XIV yesterday.
No, that yesterday made me cry. Let's not go there.
Yes. Let the freedom flow through you.
You're making it harder.
So you flip the table. Enough with the insubordination.
Someone kicked Ahmed.
Okay, with that, I'm just gonna go ahead.
You may have gotten us out of Elysium, but then you brought us another problem.
Do tell. What was that?
Oh, you think that, Father Nightroad might not be a problem for those of us who are undead?
Yeah. I have to admit, that one caught me off guard too.
You think that your behavior didn't get us all in this situation? You have a blood hunt. That affects the rest of us.
And drop.
And yet another crash. So, are they?
They might be, but who cares?
Muffled yelling from downstairs.
Oh yeah, the yelling is
There's
definitely.
muffled
The
yelling.
yelling, the crashing.
I'm sure they get into the whole sexual tension. As she looks up with him with the lust in her eyes.
Oh, at least it's no longer hunger.
No, it's lust.
Alright, girl. I'm sorry, Baron.
And with the acknowledgement and the outburst, your lovely inner talking friend ceases.
Gonna go get the table, put it back upright, and put my seat on this end.
Got that at the table, yep. Well, to be more precise, I don't name the person because it is safer for you not to know. It's safer in general. If you are pushing the order, and if you're pushing it and saying that you're ordering me to tell you as a baron, fine. Is that what's going on?
I'd rather not have surprises like at Elysium.
Oh, I got no promises about no more surprises.
At least warn me.
If I warned you, you wouldn't have let me go.
I warned you I would have had that as an advantage.
But, if you must know, my dearest mentor, after my sire, was a woman by the name of Fatima.
Know that name.
What did you get on your politics check?
1 success.
No, you do not.
She's a legend among my clan. Killing since 1200 and has never
That's old.
failed a mark. She bequeathed unto me a gift at our parting. And that is what she put it, a boon. One target of my choice. I would rather not pull that trigger, but I have a feeling that if your sire is as educated and intelligent as he likes to seem, mentioning my dear old friend, at the very minimum, will get him to call off the blood hunt out of, well...
Fear.
I would think so.
Self-preservation, more than likely.
No, I mean, if not, I could always threaten a blood hunt on me and a hunt on him.
Hunt for a hunt.
Good luck being a prince if you're spending your whole time looking over your shoulder.
That's not a bad plan. I have some phone calls to go make.
Is there a broom? Is there a broom?
Yes.
I'm gonna screw with Ajax and Anika. I'm gonna slam the broom up to their room.
Into their floor.
Leave me alone, I'm having time! Hex?
And just like 3 times, and then and then I'm gonna go. Just 3 times for my own amusement.
She's not on top of him.
Does he only last that long?
I don't know.
I can't.
But here's a question for you. How would you like a permanent sustenance person?
And with that, Ajax breaks the embrace.
Oh yeah. Wrong words.
And puts his pants back on. Yeah, it's been fun. Did you forget about the blood bond?
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually did.
Player did.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot.
And he gets out of there pretty quick.
I'm going to go find my food. There's a 24-hour Dutch
The
oven
first
around
one
here.
I've had in a while. And I go and screw it up.
There's a 24-hour Dutch oven around here. Some one of them will be available to leave and I can snack. I just want a sip. I'm hungry.
You have a ghoul.
Oh yeah, he's not dead yet.
No,
I thought he got dead.
he got dead before,
He's still there.
but the time warp happened
Phone call.
because we lost footage.
I had a name for him.
Which is real convenient because some crap went down this year.
Going to go dust off some old letters that have not been seen the light of day in forever.
I'm calling my ghoul. I want food.
He tells you he will be there within the hour.
Grab a Dutch Brothers on your way there.
Rebel or coffee?
Coffee.
She puts back on her clothes and utter disgust with herself.
There's a window in your room. Give me a perception. Wits plus awareness roll, please.
Ooh.
I'm energy drained.
Tabitha's hard for you to play.
Anger is hard for me to play.
The poor Puff Puff.
Right.
I think
The poor Puff Puff having to channel a Slytherin.
It's hard.
1, 2, and that's it. I got 2 successes.
Hello, welcome.
Hi!
Hola.
I got 2 successes.
2 successes. Then you can very easily see the glowing red eyes and the silhouette of a bulldog across the street, looking up at your room.
Tell your master I'll be coming for him one day. You slimy nit.
The bulldog leans its head sideways like, well, she's saying something.
If only you were going to text Danny, I would so take it out for you.
Actually,
I should have had 3 points in firearm. I forgot about this.
that's exactly what she's gonna do. Pulls out her old technology phone and just texts Danny. Hey, there's a bulldog from my sire. Can you come kill it?
Do you know it's from your sire? You know it's a bulldog. And you know it's a Gangrel's bulldog. But do you know it's your sire's bulldog?
It's a bulldog.
90% because she did make the role in episode 8 that he preferred bulldogs.
Mm-hmm.
If I kill someone else so well.
It's right outside.
I'm going to use a free power. Silence of Death. I'm sneaking right behind Fido with a silenced pistol. Bam.
Okay, I don't even need you to roll damage. Fido goes down fast and hard.
Fucking mutts.
Are there any neighbors we don't like?
Are there any neighbors we don't like?
That's a good question. We'll leave it up to the fate die. I need an actual. No, you know what? You're the ones and you're the tens. So, 78. Yes, there are neighbors you don't like.
Well, I still have this
Are
one.
they kindred neighbors? That should probably
That's
be a better
good-
question.
Yeah, okay, are they?
37. No, not really.
The Silence of Death still active. I'm going to pick up the poor departed doggo.
Useless mutt.
I'm gonna go jump into their house. And let's just try a little roll here to pick a lock.
Are you godfathering them?
With 3 successes,
You picked the lock. He's gonna godfather them.
I put it right in their entryway and then leave. Locking the door is always never there. Nice gloves on, no fingerprints, no nothing.
This is my coterie.
And then go home.
When he comes back
Play some
in.
Call of Duty.
When he comes back in. Thank you.
Always happy to be of service.
Well, I would have taken care of it myself, but I don't want him having that satisfaction.
God, it's so nice having Danny back.
On this rate, Danny may stay.
Maybe.
We'll see.
It's evidently pissed off Tabitha.
It's kind of sexy.
Get done. Danny's a little intrigued.
I even have the point in being pretty. Makes it.
I can see Danny. Rawr.
Oh, this side of her. You like?
The other side's an uptight bitch.
The other side of her is too passive to be a baron. Just lets people walk all over her, but this one.
Stanley goes to do the Call of Duty thing. Tabitha receives a text from Nines' number. Update.
Brace situation's handled.
Receive a text back. Good. Again, that pesky little voice in the back of your head. He's not your Baron. Not anymore. Why's he calling the shots?
I'm just there.
By the way,
Go over there.
did you two finally get your sexual attention out downstairs while I was dealing with Ajax? What? I heard crashing and yelling, I assumed.
I threw the table.
And?
No, we didn't.
You didn't fuck.
No, she actually showed leadership merits.
In Tabitha's voice, you can pick up the sense of irritation. In Danny's voice, you can pick up the sense of arousal.
Well, you two just fuck already. My God. It's so hard to deal with you both when you're both sexually tensed.
I'm sorry. I prefer not to chase off my lovers.
I'd forgotten about the blood bond thing, okay? And my mind was going a million miles a minute. Especially when
Mind your legs.
Some shade being thrown from Tabitha.
Oh, yeah. Somebody's not done being salty.
Well, I'm
No,
sorry
I-
I'm sorry that your dried-up vagina has yet to see.
Oh!
Yes! This is the Anika.
This is the Anika I've been waiting for! Yeah.
On that note,
Scary. I wanna be scared.
boom.
The noise canceling headphones. Yeah, right. As if Danny would. Danny might put them on, but he's not turning them on.
Oh no, volume's completely off. I'm listening to every word.
Mhm.
But I'm at least going to give the impression that I'm not paying attention.
I'm sorry that your dried-up vagina has yet to attack that monster of a man. He seems to love you. Get with him. My God.
Love among kindred?
What?
Or whatever it is we do.
At best, it's lust. 1. And 2, at least I don't chase people off with the, forgetting the fact that we're dead.
We may be dead, but the sexual between us is absolutely amazing. So get to it, dried.
You're not in charge here, Anika. Or do you forget this?
You know, at least Danny had a forethought. He went in there with a plan. Did you? No.
Oh, yes!
I am so missing my kill count.
Your game is going to shit.
Oh, my game's going to shit, but I'm loving all of life right now.
Alright, I'm assuming this is an anger frenzy again. Can I elect to just fail?
Absolutely.
And like fully fail?
Oh,
Not
so
like
you
ride
want
the
to not
wave?
ride the wave?
You want to have a full frenzy where I take control of your character?
You'll probably want to ride the wave.
Or do you want to ride the
Let's
wave?
ride the wave, cause
First session back in a while, 2 frenzies. Yes, you absolutely can.
okay, you have a bigger
This
strength
is the
than I do,
same.
but
This is the same level of horse you were catching from Danny. Oh, whatever. She already said fuck and vagina. Horse shit that you were.
Yeah,
catching from
this one's
Danny.
already been changed back to M.
Yep.
vampire always was a little more.
Did you already list it as that? Okay, good. Yeah, if we're playing Vampire or Call of Cthulhu, please don't expect us to be
This is not a
nearly
PG-13
or
game.
Exalted. Don't come if we're playing Exalted.
We're playing Exalted!
no.
Just expect it to be a lot of fading to black.
Hell, even some
Let's be
scenes
real.
even some scenes will leave a knockdown.
No!
No, Twitch!
That's OnlyFans.
That's not true, Twitch. That's not true. Their OnlyFans page. That's where you go.
I have to get back into anger mode now, thanks!
how to derail while being in character.
Someone kicked. Just think. Someone kicked Ahmed.
I may not be as strong as her, but I'm still punching her in the nose.
Okay.
Because obviously she doesn't learn by talking.
Can I see your sheet real quick?
Strength plus brawl to hit.
Can you give me your strength plus brawl check, and then you can give me your dex plus.
Dodge.
Can I not? Can I retract this?
Are you fighting back? No, this isn't
This
Call of
is
Cthulhu.
no.
Dex plus dodge?
You can choose to dodge it, or you can let her punch you in the face to see how strong she is.
Dexterity plus brawl.
She's willing to punch you.
can
This
give
is
your
the
dex
first.
plus brawl to.
I don't know.
This is the
Try
first.
and-
This is the first time she's actually tried to hit
I
someone.
do dex athletics actually.
Okay, so Death Last takes up. You want me to lead it up while they're going through this? Because I'm not in this scene really.
Got all my pages marked, but I didn't bother to look where I marked pages. Whoops.
No, I'm gonna use Dex plus athletics to grapple that arm.
Then you need to give me strength plus brawl back because you're now engaging into combat.
Okay.
Evidently, talking to you
Four.
doesn't fucking work.
And
This is my pool. Can I retract my punch?
No.
No, you have already accepted to
And this is frenzy.
ride the wave of frenzy, and you've stated that you're going to punch.
This is not going to end well.
No.
I got
You got a
one.
critical success.
I got one.
1, 2,
This is not going to end well for me. This is not going to end well. Oh, this is not going to end well.
3 total.
3 total.
So as you go to punch, Anika deftly grabs your hand and flips it behind you into a chicken wing and basically holds you there like.
The fuck?
And Anika, you are free to make whatever quips you choose at this point.
I thought you were fighting back. This is the first I've seen. However, you need to start making these kind of decisions in order to be a baron.
Oh, shit.
Hmm.
She could have gone with Wit plus awareness for a sneak attack.
Oh well.
Oh well.
Too late now. Or dexterity plus stealth.
I have a feeling in Frenzy you're probably not that aware of what you're trying to do.
Mm-hmm.
So,
So now Anika has the control of the grapple. You are still in Frenzy.
I'm in heels. Stomp on the foot.
Mm.
I'm in heels.
Okay, give me the brawl check. Same check. Same check for you too, unless you want to do Dex plus Athletics to break the fight. Unless Anika really feels like kicking the shit out of Tabitha for a change. Why am I bleeping it?
Habit.
Yeah.
yeah, strict habit.
Mm-hmm. Oh, no successes.
But also no bestial failures.
No successes.
No bestial failure?
Nope. Actually, I didn't roll.
Ah, you didn't really hunger die?
Nope. It's
Okay.
all blank on the die.
Fail and fail.
So it is a failure for both. So, you fail to hit her heel. You fail to maintain control of the grapple, and she gets free, which might be a little testy to you. But
Tabitha's
not
already in
enough.
a mood.
But not enough. It's not anything for your clan Bane or anything like that. So you're not going to be. What's that?
Found it.
Combat.
Yeah. So dodging is dexterity plus athletics.
Mm-hmm.
You are quite correct.
So 2 heated noodles.
One very heated noodle who was already heated once today.
2 heated noodles, 1 kitchen table. And 1 noodle sitting playing Call of Duty, laughing his ass off internally.
Thank God, 4 dots of composure.
I have 3 dots of composure.
You may roll them to try and get your composure back, but remember your hunger dice.
Three successes.
Okay, if you choose, you may regain your composure.
I'm going to choose to. With strain.
Begrudgingly.
As her stance begins to soften and she gets back to her standing height of authority, what is Anika's choice?
One good sucker punch does the another.
No. No. Not a, no. She is still my Baron. Can we just agree to disagree on this matter?
For the moment.
And at that, a familiar car pulls up, and Tabitha can finally get some much-needed sip as Michael comes through the door.
Mayor.
Yes, ma'am. And they both go into a side room where she gets whatever she needs.
Hunger, caffeine,
Yep.
my addiction.
Strength plus brawl for grappling.
And I think that is an excellent place to stop for episode 9. How's everybody feel? I'm getting back into vampire.
I forgot how hard it is to play Tabitha.
Well, as you said, I need to be Anika, not...
And man, did you do a good job. You did not disappoint. And I want to lose in blood dice.
I gave you back your blood die, you want one?
She's level-headed until she's ticked off.
And return to the table. Yay.
Whee!
Thank you everybody for joining us today. And we definitely look forward to seeing you next week where we will start episode 10. Start kicking things off for our next round of playing for Vampire. And I have every intention of ramping this season up a lot more than last time, so please do stay tuned, check it out. Please check us out on YouTube to catch up. We have an entire Vampire playlist. And yeah, thanks everybody.
Adios.